Alright, hey guys, this was not the next video I was planning on uploading, but as you can see, we got the Hololive card game packs in, so I'm going to be opening these and give you a little bit of an update on what's going on with me. Sorry it's not any figure content, but being a Hoshiomi, can't pass up this set. So yeah, right now I'm actually in the process of moving, trying to pack up all my stuff, which, as you can imagine, with... Where am I supposed to get in here from? Here? I'm getting in here from here. Yeah, it's taken a while to pack everything up, and I don't really know where I'm going to be moving exactly. I got a few places in mind, but I still have to look around. In the meantime, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life, so that's the main thing that's been holding me up. The other thing is just mental health issues. I don't want to be making low effort, low energy content, so I'm trying to wait until I get to a place where I feel like I can actually make the content that I want to make and not be forcing myself when I'm not feeling at my best. So I'm just trying to get my mental health in order, which I was on a pretty good course, I thought, for a while, but then a lot of stuff happened and kind of set me back. So let's see, I'll just open these like a regular pack. So let's see what we got here. I do have the starter decks as well. I might make a video on those, but I did not want to open these off camera, and I really want to see what I got here. So I believe there's an energy here, or whatever they call it, a cheer or something for this set, and then underneath, this is going to be your rare. If it's... so this could be a full art rare and then another rare behind it. If you see this color on the top here when you remove this, then that means you got like a full art commander. I forgot what they call them. The leader cards have this background instead of this background. So this is the cheer, just your standard energies. I think there's 3 colors. And then let's see what we got in the pack here. So commons, obviously, and then the rare is going to be in the back. You got trainers. I have to go through and translate all these because I'm not sure what they all do yet. So here we got Iris, and I feel a second card, so we did get a full art. Alright, so we got a full art Kanata. So this is our standard rare. Every pack's going to have one like this. And then this is, I think it has the rarity on it. Let me see, somewhere. UR, so this is an ultra rare. The real chase cards, though, are the Suisei, full art, I think ultra rare, and then the signed version of that. Those are like the 2 major chase cards from this set. Sorry, the way I have this set up, it's really hard for me not to bump the camera. Alright, let's try not to take all day with this. Just wanted to explain the set, and let's see if we can pull any Suisei chase cards. Looks like there's a notch here. That is really what we're looking for. I want to be able to build a Suisei deck. And obviously, we're always going to be looking for chase cards. So, remove the energy. No commander in this one. Just going to kind of quickly go through these because the commons... this microphone actually just shipped, the replica. And I saw people were flipping it. They were scalping it on eBay for $250 already. Just nuts. I don't know why that had to be Bandai Premium. Alright, we got the Holo Fantasy Art Marine. I think this is the only Marine card in the set. And then we got another Kanata. So we're looking good to build the Kanata deck. This is a double rare second evolution, which I think is the highest. I think there's debut, first, and second. So that's the non-full art version, I believe. Yeah, that's the same card that we just pulled, but the non-full art version. Start making a pile for these off camera. There we go. Alright. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm really hyped for Metaphor Refantasio. You guys are fans of the Persona Shin Megami Tensei series. That game, they just released the demo for it, which is like the entire prologue. It's like 4 hours of content for free, which is nuts. Definitely get that game. So here we got a commander. So this is a... We've gotten 3 for 3 on these packs so far. This is another hit. These packs can have no extra card, as far as I know. They just have the standard rare. So as I was saying, so for Metaphor, It's like the best of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei combined, in my opinion. It's got insanely good gameplay. I've almost finished. I've kind of been taking my time with the prologue demo, but I think it comes out on the 10th, and I'll definitely be buying that. So here we got Louis, full arts. Let's see, what are you? OSR. So I think the OSRs are the highest level of rarity. I don't remember if it's the ultra rares or the OSRs. I think it's the OSRs. So this is a pretty good hit, although unfortunately not Suisei. Really, really nice art. I don't know if you guys can tell on these that they have like patterning on the foil too. You can kind of see. Some of them have different patterning. And we're looking to get a full set of these. These seem to be pretty common, so everybody that I watch do openings got a full set of these very quickly, the Holo Fantasy art ones. I really like the Pekora one of those, though. They did a good job with the Holo Fantasy designs. I think I have the acrylic stand for Pekora on order, actually. I have to double check. I think I did. There we go. There's the common Suisei. There's our energy. Iroha. Definitely want to build an Iroha deck as well. I don't know if she'll have any synergy with any of the Suisei stuff. I think there might be potential for like Suisei and Kobo. So this is our first pack. All we got is the rare. Just the rare Pekora, no extra rare. I think they've got the same color, so I don't know if you don't have a collab, which is, they have the special collabs for a couple of groups like Sora Azuki for the starter deck. But there's only a couple of those in the game so far, so I don't know if there's other synergies. I really got to look at the translations for these, because I still don't know what half of this does. I've only watched a little bit of gameplay. I actually have to catch up on all the how to play videos that have been released since the last time I looked at this game, but sitting in this position sucks. I'm doing this on the floor, and I'm really hot. I'm going to take off. I'm wearing 2 shirts because it was cold out, and now I'm sweating. Give me 1 second. I don't want to start dripping sweat. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's try to be a little bit faster. Like, some of the art in this is really nice. There we go. We got an Azuki. It's kind of annoying that the Silent Hill 2 remake is coming out on, I think, the 7th, and then Metaphor comes out on the 10th. So I got 3 days to get through the Silent Hill remake before my life is consumed with Metaphor. And I just got Baldur's Gate 3 finally because it went on sale, and I also got Red Dead Redemption 2, which I've held off on playing, and it's like, how am I going to finish all these games? Like, I have so much stuff I'm trying to do, and then these games are so long. There's so many hundreds of hours. It's brutal. I'm probably not going to be able to finish all this until there's another Suisei. Let's go. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this until, like, 3 years from now. So we got 2 cards here. We got a Kobo. I really like the Kobo cards. Definitely want to get all the Kobo cards. And then we got a Pekora. So this is, I think, a double rare? Yeah. The double rare. You can see the really nice patterning on that. I really like the way they've done the foils in this set. It's crazy. This is the first set, so if they improve in the next set, they're going to be crazy. I'm hoping that there's a Mikomet synergy in the next one. I would assume Miko will probably be the key art for the next set, because Miko isn't in this set. And then we'll get a Mikomet collab, which would be really cool. Let's take this off. The cheer sets were completely sold out. I was not able to get the cheer sets, which is unfortunate, because those come with a Suisei commander, I think. There's a Mori. Oh, nice. We got Battle Maid Suisei. Let's go. I was so happy they put this as a card. The Battle Maid outfit reveal stream was amazing. There we go. We got a... I think actually that's a standard rare, right? Because we only got the one. Yeah, that's a standard rare. Come on. Don't mean to bump the camera. I wish I wasn't using my phone for this, but I don't want to set up my camera with the tripod and everything just for a pack opening. And I don't have a lot of space to work with in here right now. So unfortunately, the figure openings are going to have to wait. for a while, but I have a ton. I have so many nice scale figures. I got like, was it 3 or 4 E-Stream figures? I've got quarter scales out the butt. Like, we have so much stuff. It's just gotta bear with me. Let me cook for a little bit on this. The Crony art goes hard. Look at that. Dang, Crony. It's kind of Yofi. We got an Yofi. Standard rare. You guys have no idea how uncomfortable I am right now. It's actually incredibly painful. I'm gonna have to change how I'm sitting in a second here. Oh boy. It's one of the reasons why I'm shaking, is my muscles are starting to give out. This position sucks. I'm gonna finish this pack, and then we'll reposition here, because, oh boy, I'm in pain. I did not have a good way to set this up easily. I'm just gonna start doing the cards like this. I think this is the easiest way. There's the Pekora. Yeah, I really like this. The Holo Fantasy art they did was nice. And we got Poruka. It's a double rare. Almost through the first box, and I got a second box. I have a lot of boxes on order, and I might actually order more. But I think I have like 8 or 10 of these. But I watched a guy open 10 boxes and not pull even the regular Suisei Chase card, not even the signed one. He didn't even pull the regular full art commander. Reposition here so I'm in less pain. There we go, much better. So yeah, I'm thinking I might need more than 8, but we'll see if maybe we just get lucky in these 2, and then I won't have to worry about it. Just pull every Suisei card, including the Chase. I mean, I'm not really gonna shoot for the signed one. I have no idea what the rarity is like on that. Let's see here. We got Zeta. You guys haven't watched Zeta. Zeta's actually amazing. A lot of the Indonesian streamers actually mostly speak in English. So I believe her and who else have I been watching? Anya, I think, both use mostly English and then some Japanese and then only a little bit of Indonesian. So if you're somebody like me who only understands English and Japanese, the Indonesian streamers are actually really great to watch. Not all of them, though. Some of them do speak a lot of Indonesian, and yeah. I can't understand a lick of that still. It's hard enough trying to learn Japanese. I can't be trying to pick up Indonesian at the same time. Yeah, I really love the Iroha cards. They go really hard. I don't know why they gave her an eggplant, though. It's kind of lewd. Little yabai there. Maybe someday I'll pick up some Indonesian, but I don't have a lot of incentive right now. Here we go. We got a Mume, the Mume Booba card, showing off the assets. No second rare here. No, you go there. Alright, last pack of the first box. Dang, I feel like I'm not being that slow, but it's already been almost 15 minutes. I gotta speed this up. I don't want to be taking forever. But I also don't want to not talk at all. If I start talking, I start slowing down. The Mume art, these festival arts, the festival outfit arts. Nice, we got another Suisei. There we go. Tight. Actually, is this a foil? Okay, that's our regular foil. I couldn't tell on the camera. I'm watching this through my lens. Yeah, the Suisei cards go so hard. Let's go. So we got 2 of them, I believe, now. And both the commons. We're still looking for the commanders. At least pull 1 regular Suisei commander, because I need to use it. I'm going to try to learn how to play this game. I don't know if they're going to release this translated or not. The way they set up the website makes me think that they are planning on translating it, but who knows? I guess they probably have it up in the air. Like, we'll see how well it does, and if it does well, then we will translate. Doesn't really matter to me, though. I'm planning on learning Japanese anyways, so. And using your phone and Google Translate and a little bit of manual correction isn't really that hard, in my opinion. Although it might be with this many cards. We'll see. Hopefully other people have done most of the work for me already. There's that. There's like no position that I can sit in that's comfortable the way that I have this set up. Alright, I think that's our last Holo Fantasy, so that's the full Holo Fantasy set. And we got a full art OCG Ultra Rare. Nice, that's another Ultra Rare. The art on these is so nice, and the holofoil effects are really cool, and they're really generous with the holos. Like, you can see how many foil cards we're getting. I come from an era where they were very stingy with foils. And I have not done any card game stuff in a while. I tried to do Magic for a little bit. I think it was... man, I can't remember which year it was. Like 2019, I think, around there. It was a Dominaria set, I think. I tried for like a year around that time, and I just couldn't get into it. You know, it gets to a point where it's like, I've been playing this game for a year, and I've not once had fun, so I'm gonna stop. I think that's pretty reasonable. I just could not have fun with Magic. I tried so hard. I could not enjoy it. There we go. We got a Kiara. She also has a Chase in this, I believe. She has a signed card. I think the two signed cards are her and Suisei, but obviously Suisei is the Chase. Kiara's good, though. She's been getting better. A lot of the... It's nice to see how a lot of these people have improved over the years. At the last Fest, if people watch the full paid version of the Fest stream, which you can find without having to pay, you'll know what I'm talking about. Some of the performances were kind of nutty, and I did not expect it from those people. And then the English concert was also really good, but I think Fest, the last Fest, was very peak. Through these commons, like even some of the common art, like they're really nice. I guess she's an uncommon, right? You is uncommon. Some of these are uncommons, but might as well be the same thing. There's another Yofi and nothing extra in this pack. I gotta change the way I'm sitting again. Oh man. Oh, I'm definitely stretching out my muscles at least. So that's something. But it's quite painful. This. So if you guys haven't actually looked at how this game plays, it's very similar to Pokemon with a little bit of, I want to say, like, I think it's Force of Will that has a similar energy system. I might be wrong, though. It's been a while. But it's like a combination of some really good elements from some good card games all put into one. And then, of course, you know, you got your Oshis. Here's another Polka. I think this is the double rare. I don't remember if this is the one that we already pulled. We pull two of those now? Let me see. Yeah, that's the same one that we pulled already. So the game actually looks really fun to play. I mean, in the end, I mainly care about just acquiring Suisei. But I want to try to play this if I can convince anybody to try it with me. The language barrier is going to be an issue for sure, though. Maybe somebody will put in the work to do a translated version on Tabletop Sim or something and then play online. I haven't checked to see if that's a thing yet. Probably is already a thing, honestly, the way things are nowadays. There's OCG and nothing extra. Alright, it's not looking good for Suisei Chase, but as long as there's even a single pack left, there is hope. I don't expect anything. I want at least one regular commander, though. I think there's one that's like a less rare. That's not the full art. I would like at least one of those. Getting a good spread of the energy colors, it looks like, so definitely hook you up with more than enough cheers, I'm pretty sure they're called. There's a Kiata, really nice art. And nothing extra. So yeah, because these packs have an extra card if they're a good pack, you can totally weigh these. So definitely never buy these loose. Never buy single packs. Always buy the boxes because, yeah, you could search, you could feel, or you could weigh and know if the pack is a hit or not. You won't know what's in it, but you'll know that there is an extra card. So anybody selling loose ones online, they're not going to have any extra card. It's just going to be a standard rare. Not worth buying. Alright, let's get through this. Almost done here. Man, some of this art is so nice. I'm assuming this is mostly just fan art that they paid for. Oh, we got another Battle Made Suisei. Alright. And another Zeta. I think this is the one that we already pulled. I haven't checked the resale value on these since the first day. I think I checked them like on the 20th, like late in the day. And the Suisei Chase non-signed, I saw a listing for 600, and there was nothing for the signed one. So I don't know if the prices have calmed down or what, but that was kind of expected. I'm thinking these Suisei Chase cards are going to be worth a lot of money, but that's just how being a Hoshiyomi is. All the Suisei stuff gets scalped to oblivion, and it's impossible to get anything for retail if you don't get it immediately. Nice, another. Is that back-to-back Suisei? We got a Suisei in the last pack too? Back-to-back Suisei? Alright. Yeah, that was back-to-back Suisei. Nice. Nice. I do need multiples of all those, so even though it's not the Chase or the Commander, I'm not going to complain until I have, like, I don't know, 10. It doesn't seem like there's a card limit in this game. You can just have as many of any card as you want. I'll have to check that, but that's what it appeared. So I'm going to need potentially a lot of those Suisei cards, which might be rough. Dang, dude. Look at Aki. These go hard. I got Kobo. And that's it for that pack. We got 3 left. So just looking for Suiseis at this point. Or I guess I mean the Kiata sign card I wouldn't mind. Ah, we got a Commander. That's what that means. So this pack is a hit, potentially a chase. Hype. Hype. Mega hype. Let's see what we got. We got a Mume as our standard rare. And what's our Commander? Suisei! Let's go! Let's go! I think, is that the, what's the rarity on that? OSR? I think that's the Chase. I'll have to double check. I think this is the Chase. I think this is the one that has the signed variant. But that's huge. Suisei Commander. I don't remember. This might be the standard one. There's like 3 different versions. So there's a regular one. Yeah, I think this is the regular one. This is not the Chase. But this is still a Chase for me. Look at the texturing on that. It's so cool. Okay. So that's massive. I needed that. I needed one of those. So we got what we were looking for. I am happy. Now maybe we also pull a Chase. But I'm already satisfied. That's what I needed. Now I'm almost hoping for more doubles of the Suiseis already pulled, because I'm gonna need multiples. I mean, I can always just print proxies, to be honest. Nobody's gonna be playing this seriously around here. But I would like to own them. It's for me. because it is Suisse. Nice Pekara. Really nice foil effects. I love these cards. That's it for this pack. Last one. I'm glad that nobody's in the house, because if I do pull a Suisse chase, I might scream. Like if I pulled a signed Suisse, I might scream. Alright, we are not pulling the signed Suisse, unfortunately. Not today, at least. I do have more boxes coming, though. So this will not be the end of our Hololive OCG pack opening adventures here. Alright, we got another Marine, and nothing extra, so that's it. But we did get some good hits here. So obviously, Suisse Commander. We got the Suisse second. Here's all these. Another Suisse second. And that's it. So these are all of our double rares, ultra rares, OSRs. I don't remember what OSR stands for, but not sure if any of these have any sort of value, or if they're like good in the game. So we'll have to find out in the future. Let's pull out our Suisses from the standard rares too. I think we got 2 battle maids. There we go. I think that was it for Suisse, right? And then just the common ones, which I'm not going to bother pulling out. So, out of 2 boxes, there's our Suisses, and then let me sort these double rares and OSRs and stuff and see what kind of spread we got. This one's ultra rare, double, 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 ultra, double, double, OSR, and double. Okay. So these are all of our double rares. Got 6 of those. Here's our 2 ultra rares, full art, and our 1 OSR, obviously not including Suisse, so I guess it would be 2 OSRs, and then these are double rares. So OSR does seem to be the top rarity, I believe. There might be one more above, but I think the chase cards are also OSRs. Potentially they're just other art. I'll have to double check, but overall, in my opinion, not a bad spread, especially for somebody who is looking for Suisse cards like I am. In 2 boxes, got the Commander and 2 double Rs. Not terrible. If I can keep pulling like that, I'll be very happy with my next boxes. Obviously still looking for that chase, but that's it for now. And I'll see you guys whenever. I mean, I got some more boxes coming, so we'll probably do another one of these, but I honestly don't know when the next figure unboxing is going to be. Or, I mean, I might not even be doing many unboxings anymore. I might just be doing figure videos, because waiting to unbox figures until I film is kind of a pain. But yeah, because I'm moving, I don't really know what exactly is going to be happening here. I think my camera got a little messed up, so hopefully the video isn't screwed up in some way. My phone, I need to replace my phone. It's kind of damaged, and I think it's starting to separate here. So hopefully that didn't mess up the footage. It looks like it just kind of gave it a border. But yeah. Anyways, I'll stop rambling. It's been half an hour. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Sorry to all my new subscribers that have subscribed since the last time I uploaded. I am planning on more content, and it's going to be a lot better than the stuff that's already up. But it's just, I need to get my life together. So with that, I'll see you guys potentially soon, just with the next card unboxing. Anyways, bye.